Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Veronica. For today's video, we are going to be going over the Scents of Portugal collection. But before we get into it, make sure you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're aware of all future videos. Okay guys, I'm so excited. I have done a video for the Scents of Portugal, but we have a few new ones, and I figured, you know what? Let's just do a whole new video, right? Why not? I just finished doing my workout this morning. Okay, I just wanted to put it out there just in case you need a little bit of motivation if you're getting back on track with health and stuff like that and working out. So I'm not able to go tonight, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do some steps this morning. So I did 5K steps, and then I did an hour in the pool. So I did just come from the pool. I feel good, and I felt like it was just appropriate to film the video right after going to the pool. I mean, I can pretend that I'm in Portugal, but I'm not this year, maybe next year. But it's just perfect. I feel good. I feel refreshed. And we're going to go over the scents. We have 12 scents in this collection, and I'm just so excited. And I know everyone in the Facebook group has been asking for what my favorites are, what are good performers in an open layout, and all that jazz. So we're going to just get right into it. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Okay. I will mention what is new and if anything has changed with any of the scents. Okay, so first off, we have, and I obviously will talk to you guys about my inspo behind it and all that. So we have here Alatria. That's how you pronounce it, Alatria. So this is almost like a rice pudding, but instead we use vermicelli. So the description goes, a Portuguese dessert I grew up watching my mom make, with comforting notes of creamy vermicelli, milk, sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, and a hint of lemon. So with this one, I don't remember if last year I had used this lemon note. I don't think I did, but I decided to actually incorporate a new lemon note to this because whenever my mom would make this, she always uses lemon. So it's basically the skin of the lemon, right? So she'll boil it before she starts to cook the actual vermicelli, or angel hair pasta is the other name for it. And yeah, this honestly, I grew up with my mom making this for like Christmas, for for almost every occasion. She would always make this, and it's just so nostalgic to me. I love it. I have made it myself, but I think I didn't do it the best. I'm gonna have to ask my mom for help again because when it came out, it wasn't like all nice and soft the way she did it. So I'm just gonna have to try it again. I feel like it'll just never taste like my mom. So, that whole thing. So yeah, Alatria. And that is literally what you smell. And for me, the thing I love about this is that you get that hints of lemon, but it isn't like anything too abrasive. It's there. And whenever I smell it, I can smell my mom peeling that lemon zest, or the skin. Like you just get that hint of it, and it's just so beautiful. I do feel like it tones down a little bit of the gourmandness in this, but it's still a gourmand scent. Oh, it's so creamy. The milk, you get the sugar, the vanilla, and you do get the cinnamon. So if you're not really a fan of cinnamon, I probably wouldn't really go with this. So normally when we make the Alatria, we add cinnamon on top. You don't really have to, but most of the times we do. So we'll just add it at the very end. And this tastes the best when you just make it because it's nice and hot and creamy. And then afterwards, obviously it gets harder and it'll be cold. You can warm it up if you want, but it's just best eaten the day you make it because it's just so, it's almost like eating soup. It's so bad, but it's so good. But yeah, if you're not really a fan of cinnamon, maybe steer from this, but it's beautiful. So beautiful. I love this one. Okay, and we're going in alphabetical order also. Next up, we have Avedu Nights. I think this was probably one of the most popular ones last year. I don't honestly remember what sold out last year. What was it? I don't remember. There were two scents that like sold out so quickly. Okay, then we have here Avedu Nights, and this is how it looks. And obviously the pictures they go with the theme, This is basically like a dark cloud, so it's nighttime. So I figured this just like looked really nice with it. It's the same image I used for the last launch. And this description is my city and home. So this is the city where my parents were born, where they were raised, and obviously it's my home as well. I've grown up there. So this has mountain air, blue sage, eucalyptus tonka, cedarwood, sandalwood, salty sea air, and beach nights type. And this is just, honestly, if there's one scent that's going to be hard to explain, it's this one. But it's beautiful. So you get the sage, you do get the eucalyptus, but the main notes that I get are the tonka, the sandalwood, the cedarwood, and the beach nights. The beach nights, I almost feel like the oils that I used to create this, they really accentuated the beach nights, and they just made it such a sultry, deep, dark type of scent, which is why I called it Avedu Nights. It's just, it's so good. I won't say, this is maybe a little bit like on the masculine leaning side, but not exactly, but it's close to being like a masculine scent. But if you want something deep, dark, sultry, and sweet, I would definitely recommend this one. Do not get scared with the eucalyptus because it is not very pungent in here. Like, I don't really pick it up as much, but I do get that the blue sage. I do get a lot of the sandalwood, a lot of the cedarwood, the tonka. It's a deep, dark scent. Deep, dark, sweet scent. It's beautiful, and I highly recommend it. I know this one was very, very well loved last year. Okay, then we have Beach Vibes in Portugal, and then you have a wave there. And also, forgive me guys, some of the labels, I wasn't able to get the full, like, you'll notice it in some of them. It's so hard to center some of these labels, so I might have to change something for next time, but I just wanted to keep it like this for now because I do like the tiles. So this is Beach Vibes in Portugal. So this is notes of ocean air, jasmine petals, Himalayan salt, lotus flower, driftwood, brown sugar, smoke, charred wood, vanilla, and roasted marshmallow. This is a mouthful. This is a very, very fresh, aquatic, but sweet scent, but not like cloyingly sweet. It's more of like a smoky sweet scent. And that's from the smoke and the roasted marshmallow. The roasted marshmallow is honestly the main thing that's giving it the sweetness. But then the brown sugar makes it more of like a burnt note. So I feel like this is almost like a burnt, sweet, smoky ocean scent, aquatic scent. I don't think this is more aquatic than it is smoky and sweet. I feel like it's just a really good combination of both of them. This one, actually, I think this might have been one of the ones to have sold out first. This was, I know, a very, very loved scent. I mean, honestly, I feel like most of the scents were really, really loved. So there's that. Then we have Built by Dad, and this is one of the new scents. So this is Memories of Dad in the Garage, fresh cut wood with notes of cedarwood, sandalwood, musk, and vanilla. And then the picture, it's going to be hard to see here, but it's basically just like a woodshed garage style with lots of wood in there, of course. My dad is a carpenter and he's done it his entire life. He has literally created every piece of furniture in my house, my mom's house, or my parents' house, our house. I'll still call it our house even though I don't live there anymore. But he's built the entire living room, the entire dining room set, all our beds. The only thing that wasn't made was my parents' bed because they bought it when they were first dating and stuff. So they still have had that since the 80s. But all our other beds, like me and my sister's childhood bed was made by him. And then we ended up giving it to someone else in the family to use. And then he ended up making our other beds when we got older, obviously. Like, he just kept building them. And he just finished building a set for the backyard. He's built the barbecue that we have in the backyard. Like, he has built everything. So Built by Dad is just such a perfect sense. or perfect scent name to kind of give, you know, just pay, you know, homage to my dad, or not homage, tribute. I don't know which word to use. But I love my dad. He's great. And the fact that he can build so many things by hand is truly inspiring. Like if you were to tell me to, I couldn't, I can't. He literally lives in that garage. Okay. Even up till this day, even though he's now retired, he's still building. Like, it's actually insane. If I can find a picture, you know what? I'm going to see if I can find, no, he actually has a picture on Facebook for sure. If I can find it, unless he's deleted it, but I don't think he has. I'm going to insert a picture over here so you guys can see what it looks like the backyard set that he did. It's just amazing, amazing. He even just did my nephew's bed. Like, he can never stop working. I actually, because they left to Portugal last week, I actually asked him if he can make me a little table for this warmer, for this melter, because it's too low. So I have to use, you can see I'm using boxes right now to pour the wax, which isn't a big deal, but it would be easier if I could have it on top of something. So he's going to make it when he comes back. So, you know, a little touch. But yeah, so built by dad. So this basically smells like sawdust. It's so beautiful. It is very nostalgic to me. It smells like walking into his garage and just smelling that after smell of him building things, him creating pieces of furniture. At first I wanted it to give me more of like a Home Depot vibe, but I feel like it was more appropriate to do something more homey, and I feel like this is what it gives me. It's almost like I feel like I smell the tools, I can smell him, I can smell the wood. It's such a beautiful scent. So yes, this would be a more masculine leaning scent. So that is for my dad. Okay, then we have Galão e Torrada. And this is a favorite at the padaria. So there are going to be some words that are going to be Portuguese. And if you don't know, you're just going to have to Google it. But I will tell you what it means, obviously, here. I felt like using English words for some things just didn't make sense. It's a Portuguese collection. So you know what? You just got to learn. And it's my language, right? So Galão e Torrada. So this is a favorite at the padaria. So it is espresso, steamed milk, and a thick slice of buttered toast. And I'm using the same image from last year because I think it's so cute. So literally, whenever we go to the bakery, one of the main things we always order is a thick slice of bread. I'm going to see if, I might as well put some pictures in if I can, if I find them on the internet. So we'll go to the bakery. Padaria means bakery. And we will order, really we can order any drink, but I just felt like the name just like kind of worked together, Galão e Torrada. So Torrada is basically an extremely, extremely thick slice of toast. So you know the toast we get here, like those slices of bread. It's basically, I would say maybe even triple the size of that. And then a galão is basically, it's like a latte, so it's espresso, but there's a lot more milk in it, right? So it's like a shot of espresso with steamed milk. It's so good. But yes, galão e torrada. And this one, I will just let you know right now, if you are not into buttery notes, I won't recommend this one. But you get that espresso, you get the steamed milk, but then you get that sweet, sweet, buttery, a little bit of saltiness, almost popcorn leaning, but not exactly. It is a buttered toast scent that I used for this one. But you can obviously see where popcorn can come into effect, but it is not popcorn, I promise you. It is a heavy, buttery scent with the toasted bread. Oh, this one's so good. I really, really love this one. It's delicious and reminds me of going to the bakery there. If you go to the bakery here, you're not getting that slice of bread. Not that I've seen. I don't think I've seen any bakeries there. All right, next up we have Midnight in Lisbon. And this is a new scent. The inspo behind the name for this one, I'm just going to say it, is from a Portuguese reggae artist. His name is Richie Campbell. And I believe the song, I'm pretty sure it's called Lisbon. And basically he's like, midnight in Lisbon and I need somebody. So that's where I got the inspo for the name. I love the song. It's like a deep, dark type of song. Like, I feel like the song is based like in like nighttime vibes, right? So the notes for this are strong coffee, buttery almond pastries, creamy milk, smoky pipe tobacco with hints of aged leather and charred wood. So this to me is a cologne-leaning scent. It is not gourmand. So those notes of coffee and almond pastries and creamy milk, they're just in the background. You're getting more of the smoky pipe tobacco. And then you get a little bit of the leather. You get a little bit of the charred wood. It is definitely a smoky but sweet scent. So that's where those notes of like the pastries and the milk come into play. This is beautiful. I would say this kind of gives me a little bit of Cuban poppy vibes. So if you missed out on Cuban poppy, I would definitely recommend this one just because it has that cologne vibe to it. It's a sexy nighttime scent. I also think this is a good one for the bedroom. Just saying. Okay. Yes, so there's that one. Then we have Mom's Sweet Bread. So this is foulade, a traditional Easter treat. So for Easter, my mom always makes foulades and foulage. Oh my God, I said that wrong. Foulage. And normally they actually have 4 eggs in them. But not this one. This one doesn't have the eggs. This is just the bread, just the sweet bread. But foulade is a traditional Easter treat. So the way my mom makes it without the eggs, they taste exactly the same. So it's freshly baked bread, milk, sugar, butter, and cinnamon. That is the sweet bread. And this is just, it's a sweet bread. It's a sweet bread. It's so good. It's so freaking good. This one for me is heavier on the milk and the bread. Like I mostly get like milk, bread, and then it just all ties in together and it's extremely sweet. Like I would love to eat this thing, but I'm not going to because it's wax. But it's so good. It's just the right amount of sweetness. Oh, so yummy. So, so yummy. And yeah, so this one is tribute to my mom because she always makes, I feel like she makes everything right. I mean, she makes the Alatria. I think that's about it actually. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that's like for my mom. Obviously, I'm a mommy's girl. But yeah, that's Mom's Sweet Bread. Okay, then we have natas. So this is our famous dessert, the custard tart. Creamy egg custard, buttery, flaky pastry, and hints of caramelized sugar. So this one here, I did have to reformulate it. It literally just smells like natas. That's what it is. It's a creamy custard. It's sweet. It has the like burnt note from like the caramelized sugar. It's so freaking good. And then you get the flaky, oh my God, the flaky crust. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Like when you eat it, honestly, if you want to try a nata, they've actually been selling it in grocery stores, but I don't really recommend the grocery store ones because they're just not fresh. You need to go to a Portuguese bakery. If there is a Portuguese bakery where you live, go to one and ask for a nata. It is the most popular dessert, like internationally. And whenever you go to Lisbon, you go to Pastéis de Belém. I'll insert a picture here as well. It is where the nata originated, and it's so delicious. They do have the more authentic ingredients, obviously. Like they're the ones who created it, and then everyone else in Portugal just started making it, but they're the true creators, right? I don't know how long the nata's been around for, but it's been around for a long ass time. But I definitely recommend you guys try it if you can from a padaria, right? A bakery. But yeah, it's so like when you grab it, it's very like the outer layer of it is very, very crispy and like flaky. So it can get messy, like it can like break apart and stuff, but just honestly, like 2 to 3 bites is all it takes. It's so delicious. So freaking good. I feel like I want to have one now. So that is the nata. Then we have here passion. Wait, did I mention? Hold on. I don't think I mentioned. I can't remember, but oh no, I did mention. I did have to reformulate this one. I feel like, did I say it in my head? Okay, I don't remember. But anyways, I had to reformulate this one because unfortunately one of the oils got discontinued. So I really had to work hard on recreating the entire scent, but it came out, honestly, I think even better than the last one. But anyways, next is passion fruit cream. This is passion fruit, vanilla, white chocolate, ganache, and whipped cream. So for this one, let's just say I love passion fruit and everything. And we do have a lot of things in Portugal that have the passion fruit in it. So I whenever I'm there, I always have passion fruit ice cream. That's like the main thing I have. And then we also do this passion fruit pudding. It has the seeds in it and everything. It's so delicious. Then we have passion fruit juice, the maracuja. It's just so freaking good. This is probably my favorite fruity scent. I think you would really like this one if you're into passion fruit. It is such an authentic passion fruit note. Like, it's so good. It's very, very sweet, but very, very creamy as well from the white chocolate ganache. And then you have that whipped cream. Oh, it's just so good. So if you're into a fruity gourmand, definitely try out passion fruit cream. Then we have the next new scent. This is called Porto. This is the birthplace of port wine. Sweet red wine, dried fruits, labdanum, dark woody accords, sweet benzoin, and creamy vanilla. And this, you have a picture. I don't know if this is picking it up or if it's not. Hold on, let me see if I can somehow. I think it's blurry. I'm almost positive that it's blurry. But anyways, you basically have a picture that has a wine bottle that says Porto. And then you have one of the guitars. This is one of the guitars that they use for fado, which is one of the most popular musical genres in Portugal, fado. It's F-A-D-O. If you type that in, you'll find a lot of that style of music. And Porto is where a lot of people go to. They have these wine distilleries there. And it's so beautiful. I've gone on a tour there when I was so much younger. I think, oh my God, I definitely wasn't of drinking age and I was definitely drinking. I just remember having that port wine. Oh my God, it was the best thing I've ever drank in my life. They have it here. It's almost kind of similar to like ice wine, but it's not. It's such a good wine. And this one here, it's not just port wine, even though it smells like it, but this one is port wine with a little bit of woody notes. Yeah. So you have like the sweetness that comes from the port wine, but then you have like that underlying base of like woody notes. So you have the dark woody accords, you have the benzoin. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is definitely a more intricate type of scent. It might not be for everyone because I know not everyone likes wine type of scents, but when I tell you, it's taken me forever to find a wine note that I actually liked. And the fact that this was actually a port wine oil made me very happy. And when I smelled it, I'm like, this smells like a bougie wine note. So very, very happy with how that one came out. Yeah. So then we have here Portuguese Carnival, and this is fartura, cotton candy, sweet popcorn, and sweet bread. And this is how this one looks. I did change up the picture for this one. I think it is so much more cuter from last year. Love this. And this is basically everything you're gonna find at our carnivals there. Our festas, our parties, our outdoor parties that we always do every year. You get that churro note, you get a little bit of the sweet popcorn, but you do get the sweetness from the cotton candy as well. I pick up every note in this one. It's so beautiful. Oh, this is making me very hungry right now. I do have a lot of gourmands in this collection. Oh, this is so good. So good, so sweet. And there's that one. Okay, then we have here Pria de Zara. Oh wait, did I? Hold on a second. I did not. You know what? I'll just mention it at the end. This is Pria de Zara, and this is Bolacha Americana, Small de Nanage, and Rio Radiant Sol de Janeiro type. So Bolacha Americana is a, if you really translate it, it's an American waffle cone. That's what it is. And then we have Small de Nanage, which is basically the small drink, which is a pineapple flavored drink that we have. Well, actually, it comes in 3 different ones. There's orange, passion fruits, and then the pineapple. But I used pineapple in this one. For some reason, there's one pineapple scent that I got, and it literally smells like this drink. Again, any of the scents that I'm talking about, I'm gonna try and insert all the images here for you guys so you guys can see what I reference it to. So I might not mention it, like I might not say, oh, I'm gonna add this picture here. I'm just gonna put it up so you guys can see as I'm like talking, right? So, but yeah, Pria de Zara, and then the Bolacha Americana, which is a waffle cone. It's so delicious. Every single time you're on the beach, there's this old man, I've mentioned it before, he must be in his 70s now, and he'll be walking down the beach and he's like, Bolacha Americana, like he's just screaming it. And everyone buys it. It's just such a good treat. I've had it since I was a kid, since I was like, what, 4 maybe? Like I've had it ever since. And this scent is literally the beach. This is Pria de Zara. So Pria de Zara is also a beach that I go to every single time I'm there. It's one of the most popular beaches, also a very popular beach for tourism. So I try to avoid going to Portugal. Like mid-August is when everyone's really there. August, everyone starts to come in. So I try to go like in July. The weather is still great. So, but this one, you do get like the beach notes from the Rio Radiance. But then you get that small drink. You get a little bit of the sweetness from the waffle cone. Oh, this one is definitely a favorite of mine. Okay, then we have Saturday mornings, and this is lemon, cotton blossom, fresh air, cool eucalyptus, lavender, jasmine petals, and white musk. Did I? No, I did show that one. So it looks like this, Saturday mornings. And the reason for this scent is the smell of my house when my mom was always cleaning as I grew up. It's literally just a lemon laundry scent. It smells like my mom's house. It smells like a Saturday morning. Saturday mornings was get out of bed, we're gonna clean the house and you're gonna help me. I'm like, okay, mom. Half the times I didn't want to clean, but now as an adult, I'm like my mom. So I'm kind of glad that, she was like that growing up. Oh, this is so beautiful. And I'm picky with laundry notes, by the way. If you guys haven't noticed, I don't have that many laundry type scents. I'm very picky with them, and this is one of my favorite ones. Oh, you get the lemon, but then you get the laundry. It's like, basically to me, this is my mom doing laundry and then using Lysol to mop the floors. That's what it is. Oh, this one's so good. So freaking good. And the lemon is a sweeter lemon to my nose as well. And last but not least, we have Zara. And this is cashmere musk, sweet vanilla, and soft woods. So it looks like that. And then the picture actually says Zara. And then the mall is the Forum. It literally looks like the Forum. Which I'm really happy about how it turned out, the image. So this I created because it smells like going to the Zara store in Portugal at this mall. It just smells very like bougie and like high end, and it's so beautiful. And if you guys don't know, this is my cashmere cream notes. I'm just, you know, I wanted to write out like the scent notes for you guys so that you guys can see. I didn't want to have to put like it's a type. I just wanted this to be more like of a scent for Zara, and that's it, you know. Like it is cashmere cream, but it is Zara. So this is the cashmere cream that I use in a lot of other scents. I'm just not going to write Zara. I always write cashmere cream. So there's that. But this is literally how the store smells. And it's because I'm also going to the perfume section all the freaking time. My sister is there right now, so you already know I'm going to have to order some perfumes to my house, or just get her to buy some for me. Oh my God. This is just so beautiful. It's creamy. You get the vanilla, you get the woods, and you get that cashmere musk. It's just such a beautiful, sweet cashmere scent. And just bougie and high-end. Okay. So that was the entire collection. Okay. So now I'm thinking of what they were asking in the group. So someone was asking what would be the best performers in open layouts. So I would have to say Saturday mornings for sure is one. So Saturday mornings, I would say Porto. I would also say Midnight in Lisbon is one. Beach Vibes in Portugal is another one. Beach Vibes in Portugal. I should probably just hold this up to you for you guys. And Avedu Nights is a strong one as well. Avedu Nights, okay. So Avedu Nights is strong. Beach Vibes in Portugal, Midnight in Lisbon, Porto, and Saturday mornings. If I were to mention anything else that is still good for an open layout but might be a little bit lighter, I would have to go with Pria de Zara. So Pria de Zara. And Passion Fruit Cream. Passion Fruit Cream. And Built by Dad. Yeah, Built by Dad. So you obviously notice I'm not really mentioning the gourmand ones. I feel like the gourmand ones will do better with a little bit more cure time because they are the lighter ones. So if you just give it a little bit more time, because remember, I did just pour these ones not long ago. So letting them sit for a little bit will help for these gourmand ones. But in general, my wax is pretty good with, like, if something smells strong, you can use it. Like I'm pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Confident. I'm very confident with my wax. Like my wax is one that you don't really need to wait to warm, which is very nice. Obviously good for you guys if you really want to warm something. But I will just note that the gourmands in this one, I'd say just give it a little bit of time, maybe like another like 3 weeks or something like that. And then, well, by the time these go out, it'll be what, 2 weeks? About 2 weeks. No, about a week. Yeah, I'd say about a week or so. Okay, so now someone was asking, I think my top 5 favorites, okay? Favorites, okay. What am I gonna pick? Okay, definitely this one. Definitely this one. This one for sure. That's 3. This one. Okay, let me just pick them up. Hold on a second. This is really hard. This is actually hard because there's so many of them. And then I'm also trying to be like, I'm trying to choose like different ones too. No, I'm not picking all, because if I could, I'd probably pick all the gourmand ones, to be honest with you. But let me smell this one. Oh, yeah, that was really good. Okay, I'm gonna go with these 5. Oh, this one's so good too. I love my bakery. I want Portuguese Carnival too. Okay. Okay, I've figured it out. So, so from the five, my five, I think it was Rosanna that was asking for my top five. So one of my favorites is Zara. Common sense. It's, you know, associated with perfumes for me, which I love. So Zara is definitely one. The other one is Pria de Vara. It's the concoction of just like the fruity notes, but then also the beach notes, and then also the sweetness of the waffle cone. This is like my perfect beach scent without suntan lotion. There's no suntan lotion in this, okay? It almost feels like there is, but there isn't. And I love this one because I'm really not the biggest fan of suntan. Then I would have to go with Built by Dad. This is just so beautiful. I guess I'm only choosing one right now from the new ones. I just freaking love this one. It's so pretty. And I still feel like you can warm, like, I know most people would probably be like, oh, I'm going to warm this like only for fall. But honestly, I think you can get away with warming this anytime. It's just so gorgeous. I freaking love this one. I really love this one. Honestly, when it came to my favorites, this was in tie with Midnight in Lisbon. If I didn't choose Built by Dad, I would have chosen Midnight in Lisbon just because it's such a sexy scent. I freaking love that one too. But I'm going to go with Built by Dad just because, you know. Then, Avedu Nights is probably my number one favorite. It's just so freaking good. There's nothing like this scent. You will not, I don't care what anyone says, you are not going to find a scent that smells like this. This is so unique and different and beautiful, and I'm just so happy that I created this. I don't know what came to my mind to like blend these oils together, but it's perfection. I think there's like 4 oils in that one. I can't even remember. It's so good. And then last but not least is Galão e Torrada. I love this. I'm picky with also coffee notes. So this is just the perfect blend of bakery and espresso and milk. It's just so freaking gorgeous. Are you going to come out? There. Oh my God. It's so good. Oh, this is just so freaking beautiful. If I have to give honorable mentions, Midnight in Lisbon is definitely one. Oh, yeah. This is so sexy. I'm having a hard time picking favorites. Oh my God. Passion fruit cream would also be another honorable mention. This is so good. This passion fruit note is the best passion fruit note you will ever smell. I'm telling you right now. It's the best one. And then if I have to pick a gourmand, I'm going to have to go with Alatria. I just love the creamy milkiness from this. Oh, amazing. Okay, and that was the Scents of Portugal collection. I hope I answered all your questions. I'm trying to think if anyone else asked me anything. I can't remember. But yeah, so Scents of Portugal collection is launching this week on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Only this size will be available. The clamshell, which is $10 Canadian. And then also, if you guys are not aware, I also have the Gourmands collection that is still available right now, just for the month of July, because July is the birthday month for Melting Memories. So we are now 2 years in. I decided to do a discount. So the Gourmand bundle right now is 30% off, which is really good. It's already discounted, but then I added another 20% off on top, making it 30% off. So when that bundle is gone, it's not going to be available anymore. I know people have been asking for that Layers of Vanilla. People are really obsessed with that one right now, but I will not be selling that until maybe next year. But also, if it's available in the Gourmand collection, that's the only way you can get it for now. But other than that, I probably won't be doing any of those scents again. Unless I somehow, I don't know, we relaunched the collection, because it was a collection I did do with Mother Time. So I kind of wanted to keep to that, but I know Layers of Vanilla has been getting a lot of buzz with the entire community. So if anything, that's the only scent I would bring back. But for now, that's the only way to get it. And then also, if you guys are not aware, there is going to be a second collection launching next week. I'm not going to mention any dates yet. So I'm going to wait a few more days before I do that because I just want to focus on the Portugal collection for now. But yes, there's going to be another collection. It will be launching next week. I'm not going to mention what the collection is. You guys are just going to have to figure it out or guess or whatever the case is, or just wait until I talk about it. But that will be available. So what I'm going to do is for this launch for the Portugal collection, I will not be shipping anything out until the second collection is available, because if anyone decides to order from this one and from the next one, at least like that, I can bundle it together so you guys are saving on your shipping. And then once the second collection launches, then I will start shipping everything a few days later. But if for some reason you don't care to order from the other collection and you just want this one, you can always leave a comment in the checkout. I think it's just before you go to checkout, there's a box. You can just write a little note and just say, please ship out immediately or whatever, so that you don't have to wait for your order. But yeah, I'm so excited for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to all my social media platforms, which I will link down below. And if you are interested in shopping, anything Melting Memories, check out my website, meltingmemories.ca, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.